Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, have I got something to tell you? I was talking to my buddy, Russ Deddy, and we're making plans for the first day of sport fishing, I guess you can say, when the walleyes and northern pike begin. And he told me, he says, I am so anxious this year, more than I can tell you. And I was down on the Grass River yesterday, just being down there. And he said, I saw the strangest thing. He said there were frogs jumping in from the shore to the water. Now, why is that so strange? First of all, this is way earlier than you would normally find that happening. And I've talked about that in other reports. I talked about the fact that the ospreys returned to our area so early this year. So, and again, the horrible word that I'll use, the word that pushes people into different camps, but that word is climate changes. And we're seeing the results of climate changing by these birds returning to our area so much earlier, by ticks and mosquitoes and other insects coming into our area that didn't used to be there 30, 40, 50 years ago, because the seasons are different. And if the frogs are all of a sudden coming out of the mud and doing things that they never do this time of the year, it sort of indicates a trend. And why is that trend important to think about? Fish are no different than the birds and the animals that live on land, that live in the air as opposed to the water. They're very, very similar. They taste and smell and hear and do the very same things. And their activities are sort of conditioned or pre-programmed by changes in the season. So I think as we look at this, we can expect that fish might be in different locations this year than they were last year at this time. They might be doing different things because for them, the season, if you want to call it that, and of course they don't know that there's a season or anything, but the season has started earlier. And I find this absolutely fascinating. I like the idea that I never really know what to expect. That could drive other people crazy because we want to base what we do on what we've learned. But sometimes it's really fun to go out there and think, gosh, anything is possible today. Anything might happen. Today might be that day that I can catch fish in a place that I never caught them before, in a way that I never caught them before. And this can, I think, add to the excitement and just makes fishing that much more special. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.